So yesterday when I got home from work, I went out to the garage because I had made some adjustments to the A-arm that didn't make it into the video last time. I'm going to try to get them into this video. But I had put a little bit of a forward adjustment on my A-arm, and that made it so that I could actually, because I was out of adjustment, I couldn't adjust it any further on the coil adjustments, and I needed to get that to rake, kind of like a motorcycle. The front forks, the more they rake, the more stable the motorcycle is at high speeds. I guess there's limitations to it or whatever, but like a crotch rocket, if it's raked a little bit, it's more stable at high speeds, where if the rake is too full or close or whatever, the further the wheel is out, the better. Well, with a car, it's the same way with the coilover. So it needed, like, what from my angle finder was 10 degrees. I got 10 degrees on both of them, and it made the highway speeds a lot more stable. High speeds were so much more stable. I didn't feel safe in the car, you know, when I was taking off and slowing down and stuff. It would veer off to the right really hard. If I let go of the wheel, it would go to the right. Well, that was all in the caster and camber, and more caster than anything, because the left side, the driver's side, was off so bad. The passenger side wasn't so bad. It was actually pretty good, but that was affecting the way the car handled a lot, and it really made it feel very unsafe. But now I was able to hit high speeds and feel stable, like any other car, like this truck. At high speeds, it stays pretty stable. Well, the car feels stable now, and I feel safer going up and topping it out and stuff. So that's kind of what this video was me I finished fine-tuning. I can't ever do a whole job all at once because I just don't have the time sometimes. So I did adjustments one day, and then adjustments the next day, and then test ride the next day. It's like it's hard to get a whole video done in one day when you work 12 hours a day. So here's the video. So I jacked up the car, or this driver's side front, off the ground, and then I took this bolt out and spun it out a little bit more. See the difference there compared to there, okay? So that moved the ball joint that way towards the front of the car, and then I measured from here to here, and it's exactly the same as the other side now. This side was a lot closer, probably almost a half an inch closer than the other side, and the other side was able to go into to have the green lights on the test for the alignment, so it was within specs. And I think that this being here like this will help get it right. So now that I got that right, hopefully I can get this squared away. Okay, so I think I got the caster right now, because moving that over moved this forwards, and the only way I know to measure it is with this angle finder. It's all I got, and that's at 10. And when I put it over here in the same spot on the shock, that's at 10. So they should be the same now. I got really lucky that I adjusted that thing just right, and the angles on the shocks are matching. So that means, because this caster was right on the machine, so that means that if this one matches that angle, it should be right. And then I adjusted the linkage there to get the tires, you know, within an 1/8 of an inch toe. So it's raining like cats and dogs out right now, and it's about 10 o'clock at night, and I got to work in the morning. So that's where it's at, and I think it's going to be good. I'm hoping it's going to be good. Changed a lot of stuff. All right, so I just took it on the interstate, and it's stable at high speeds. You know, 70. You know, it's stable at high speeds, like, you know, 70. And it doesn't pull anymore to the right, doesn't pull to the left, and it's even stopping straight. So I think I've got everything dialed in pretty good. I got the timing changed too, that map that I made. It does the timing a lot different, well, at idle and stuff. And then I changed the 32 degrees to be higher on, or lower, I mean, on vacuum, less vacuum. It needs less vacuum to hit 32 fast. So it's running pretty good too. On the D-cell, and I'm not quite sure how to get that out of it. Need to get a holder for my phone. Okay, so this is my timing map that I just changed a little bit. It idles about where this white box is, the white line box. That's where it idles, and I got it idling at 32. And you know what? It starts up without touching the gas now, and I think that might have to do with this timing here, right here. And then you see it down. That's where's the vacuum? There. Okay. So that's where it's at 32. At 85. And that's KPA. And it runs 32 all the way across the chart from there up. And then the timing changes as it goes down the graph and across the RPMs. But when I'm in it and hammering it, it's 32 all the way to red line. And I don't know if maybe I should go up to above 91 or whatever for my 32, and maybe it'll stop cackling so much.